So just to start, would you give us a brief introduction of who you are?
Okay, I'm Rita Verkamp, and was introduced to the Riker Clinic, per se, by a card that I received in the mail. I was just wondering, why did I get this card? And then I'm thinking, okay, I started looking at the card, and I actually thought of someone else that I wanted to hopefully help, only to find out that I was the one that was going to sign up. So that's how my time with the clinic people began, and it's been a very positive experience for me.
Awesome. And then just briefly, what problems were you facing whenever you decided to come in?
I had major problems with my knees, and I have chronic back pain. So I've been on ibuprofen for probably 30 years on a daily basis. I knew eventually I'd have a hole in my stomach. So I thought before surgery I wanted to try anything that possibly could help. So awesome. I signed up.
Good deal. Can you just give us a scale of 1 to 10 what your pain level was on a day-to-day basis before, and then a scale of 1 to 10 what it's been since?
Well, my pain was daily, chronic pain in the morning, and after I would take at least 600 to 800 milligram of ibuprofen, then I could, start my day, an hour or so after it kicked in. And then if I did anything, much kind of activity, I would have to take more in the evening. So my pain starting out would be at least an 8, probably a 9. And now that I've been at the clinic, my pain in the morning is probably, I'm trying to rethink the whole situation, probably a 2 to a 3 at the worst days. I no longer take ibuprofen, thanks to you guys, and I'm also off of my blood pressure medicine, and I quit my statin because I know that helped aggravate the knees and all my joints. So
that's awesome.
I'm off of all of my meds, which to me is a miracle in itself.
Yeah. So you
anyway,
went from an 8 to a 2 or a 3. That's pretty phenomenal.
And during the day, after I do yoga too now, which I didn't do, and I also follow a much better diet. I learned from you guys that what foods are inflammatory foods, and so I've been on that for 3 months, off of all of the stuff that I would love to have, but awesome. I'm feeling much better.
And then you went to Egypt too, right? So you were walking up and down the pyramids, riding camels. Can you tell us about that and how
went to
this
Egypt,
wouldn't have been possible without?
And I had my stem cell injection like 4 days before we started our trip to Egypt, and probably within a 3 to 4 day, well, I had no trouble. Actually, I really protected, but I had noticed that I could get out of the airplane seat